Hi everybody, so I thought I would start a new category in my YouTube channel, and this will be kind of called like the Plan Ahead, Plan With Me series. Well, I don't know if it'll be a series, but anyway, it'll just go ahead and call it Plan Ahead, Plan With Me, because I've already set up my planner for next year, because my fingers got itchy and I just had to do it. So, I know it's a bit early, it's only almost a couple weeks left or so of August left, and I just decided to go ahead and do it. So the only thing I have to wait for is, I don't know if they're out yet, but the 2018 calendar, so that I can mark some stuff in my planner. That the one little planner that I have that does show next year, it just doesn't have all the holidays or even like when summer and all that stuff begins. Because I find sometimes it's not always on the same day that I think that something's going to start. So I'm going to go ahead and wait till I get like my big calendar, and then it has all those dates so that I put that on there. Anyway, I decided to go ahead and kind of look through what I had going on, like kind of trackers, whatnot, through my planner that I've been doing so far. And then I've added some new ones, and on the ones for next year that I'm not sure yet about, I've got sticky notes, and then I have a whole outline for 2019, because I don't know here if you can see it, but I've got this year, and then all the way, I think up to right about there, I have all the way of 2018. So I think I can get a few more years in this one, just as long as I don't kill the binding. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a dive in. It will look a lot different than what I've been doing so far because, yeah, I've changed a little bit, and I've tried to color coordinate just for, like, the holidays and stuff. I had thought of a few more trackers for this year that unfortunately had to be put after the important dates page that I did for 2018, which is right here. And everything, it's got, you know, like the dates and all this good stuff for just things I need to know. These are all done by 12, and I've got all 12 months laid out and everything. And I forget where this line is at because I just match it up to the other pages that already have the line directly across, so I'm not sure if it's at 25 or not, but yeah. So then, like I said, I thought of some other pages. I totally swiped this from Pam P. Tonino. P. Tonino was her channel. It's a social media tracker, and I have this one going all the way up till February of next year. This is for when I work, I don't want to bring it too close, but anyway, for my book fair schedule that I do for my second job, and it just has the date, where and time I was in, time I was out, and my total of hours, and I just did all of that for there, just because I want to kind of keep track of where I've been. And then I'm not sure for 2 of my jobs if I can start writing them off on my taxes, the mileage off my car. So but I'm just going to go ahead and keep a tracker of it anyway. So for my 2 jobs that I have right now, I've done up trackers, and it just has the date, my starting mileage, time from and to my job, and then the miles from work to, so yeah, I'll have the miles that I did from work and then the miles back home, and that's same thing done on this page that I've done. See if you guys can see that. And then, I have just the date and the amount because I'm doing a paycheck tracker just to kind of keep track of, all of that. And then I did a mortgage page as well because I'm thinking of buying a house. So, and it's just got date. Well, actually, it's got here's the starting amount of what the mortgage was, and then I have there where it says the date paid in full. But it just has date, the date, bill amount, amount paid, and then an area for some notes. And then we start 2018. Now, these are stickers that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I think it's by the Stickabilities, if I am correct, but they are themed and stuff, so that's why I kind of went and made everything blue for January, and I am keeping pretty much the same layout of how I do my month layouts and my weeklies because it works, so I didn't want to change it or fudge it up. The only thing I dropped was a separate page for like when I do and when I do not use the credit card. That's the only thing I changed. I added a little section here, and then a square will get colored for if I used it, and then down here if I did not use it. and I just thought that was an easier way to keep track of it than having a complete separate page and go looking for it. And then, so basically every month is done the same way. All my trackers ran back. I just thought I'd show you guys that I did kind of color coordinate. And, well, I had a New Year's washi tape, but I didn't put it on here because I don't really like cutting the words off. So I didn't use a New Year's washi tape for here, but these are just for the months. But I did have Valentine's washi tape. So those are also themed along with all the months. So I'll just go through it really quickly, and I will show you how the months are color coordinated a little bit, the washi tape matches for the month and whatnot. So Easter washi tape, April. I had May, though it does not have anything specific, but I just used some flower washi tape. June, orange obviously for summer and stuff. And it has balloon washi tape because that's my birthday month and everything. So, and then for July, it's red and stuff, stars and stuff like that for 4th of July, and I did it in red. August really doesn't have a specific month, and I got it, so I just kind of did it in black ink, and then I used just arrow washi tape, if that's what you want to call it. September, and this one I did in blue and just did stars, as it's not a specific holiday. And I mean, I know it's kind of like well, some schools start in August, others go back in September, but I don't have to deal with any of that. But so I didn't school it up. October, I did Halloween washi tape with bats on it, and it's in orange. The numbers are in black. November, I used some fall washi tape with leaves on it. And then I did this one in green, dark green for the outlining, light green for the numbers. And then for December, I did it green outlinings and then red for the numbers. Candy cane like washi tape. Just kind of holiday it up a little bit. And then I kind of did the same for the week layouts. I also did that like in October, where like I did orange and black, and I did green and red. So for Christmas I did all that. Kind of just holidayed it up. Alrighty, and now you guys will get to see some blank layouts. I thought it'd be fun to see them blank instead of all covered up, as most people want to see it. Well, some of stuff is kept private, but I do have blank layouts, so that's why I will let you guys see them. But in the future, when they are filled out, you will not be able to see them. So for checking and saving, my bank has a program that they run, and if you have both accounts and stuff, they both earn interest when you qualify it for it and stuff like that. And then otherwise, if you don't do a qualifying, you get a small percentage amount. So anyway, just thought it was cool that they do it. So for checking and savings, it's all done the same. It's got date, deposit, interest, total, and the note section, except for savings, instead of a note section, it has a goal section. Those are what those are. These are all stenciled in and everything. I have a bill amount tracker, and this is just if you've seen previous videos, it's just keeping track of like when my bills go up or go down. So I have where I'll have the month spent is just what the bill amount was. Saved is if it went down, and then a note section. And then I have a paid tracker here, but I didn't completely fill this one out because I may end up getting a third job that's going to hire me, so I'll have 3. One is seasonal, one is working book fairs, but I'm not always going to get to work them, I guess, because a lot of people like to swipe on the schedule. They're not swiping, but they already know ahead that they're available. I don't, because one of my jobs, I don't know what the schedule's going to be, so I can't go ahead and go say, hey, yeah, I'm available, I can do it. I have to wait until I see the schedule. And then the third one, I'm not positive yet I'm going to get it. Fingers crossed, because it kind of pays more than both the other ones. But hey, 3 times the money, so it's good to have a planner. So that's why this one isn't done out. I have a sticky note. I also didn't do a mileage tracker for next year either because I'm not positive if I can write it out yet. But it's nice to have a sticky note that let you know with my ideas planned out. And then again, same as always, I have a mortgage page on here and stuff. I have a when did I last page if you and stuff. It's just got the item, the date, cost, and saved if I saved any. Just a kind of nice reminder to put dates down for something. When did I last do it? Because sometimes I don't remember when I did something, so it's nice to have it in here and I can't forget. And then like I said, just same things. A social media tracker. This one starts in March and it goes till September. You know, my book fair schedule. And then that's about it. That's because this, like I said, it's so thin because I didn't start this planner until April of this year. But that's as far as next year's goes. And then I have another sticky note for 2019 and it has everything outlined of what I would like to use. Even had to write on the back a little bit, but just to remind me of what I'm going to use. And I still have that much of the planner left. So like I said, I'll probably be able to get maybe another 3 years in here. But anyway, that's me planning ahead. Just going, you know what? I have the time. I wanted to do it, you know, and I had another thing with 2018 already laid out in it. So I decided to go ahead and do so. So yeah. So anyway, if you guys liked it, give me a thumbs up. Leave a nice comment below. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And have a good day.